Welcome once again to Mr. Magazine, your backstage pass to the glittering and unpredictable world of Turkish celebrities. If you love hearing the real stories behind the cameras, not gossip, but emotion, loyalty, and a touch of mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the join button to support our growing family. Tonight, we dive into a story that blends sisterhood, friendship, and a whisper of nostalgia. Two radiant figures, Burcu Özberk and Gamze Erçel, were recently seen walking through the luminous streets of Nianta, and what began as a casual birthday night quickly turned into the headline every tabloid is chasing. The cameras caught them first, two actresses, both confident and glowing, emerging from a close friend's birthday celebration. Laughter echoed through the narrow streets, the soft click of cameras followed, and within minutes, microphones surrounded them. Burcu Özberk, known for her disarming warmth and wit, flashed a knowing smile as the reporters fired their first questions. Beside her, Gamze Erçel, elegant yet grounded, matched her friend's composure. Neither expected that the casual conversation would ignite a social media storm. It started innocently, a journalist asking how Hande Erçel was doing these days. Burcu's face lit up with affection. "She's wonderful," she said, even though her schedule is insane. "She's rushing from one set to another, but somehow she keeps that incredible energy. I'm proud of her, she's a force of nature." Those words alone would have been enough to paint a picture of genuine friendship, but the spark arrived when someone mentioned Kerem Bürsin. Suddenly, the air changed, flashes brightened, voices lowered. Burcu paused, just long enough for the tension to grow, then answered gracefully. "It's not really my place to comment. Everyone has their own new chapter, and the important thing is that they're happy." Her measured diplomacy was a masterclass in poise, but also an open door to speculation. Standing beside her friend, Gamze Erçel decided to address the elephant in the room. For months, rumors had swirled about her sister Hande's emotional state after her breakup with Kerem Bürsin. Gamze, often private about family matters, chose this night to speak. She said quietly but firmly, "Hande makes her own decisions about her life. We're sisters, we always support each other. Kerem is a valuable person. Their relationship ended, yes, but the respect never did." The statement was short, balanced, and strikingly mature, and it told the world that while love stories may end, dignity does not have to. In that single sentence, she closed the chapter with grace, leaving no room for hostility or gossip. It didn't take long. Within hours, the hashtags #Burcu Özberk, #Hande Erçel, and #Kerem Bürsin flooded Turkish Twitter and Instagram. Clips of the brief street interview were viewed hundreds of thousands of times before midnight. Some fans called Burcu's response a sign of reconciliation, reading between the lines as if a hidden hope of peace still lingered between Hande and Kerem. Others interpreted it as a clear statement that both had moved on, each building new beginnings in their personal and professional lives. The debate grew like wildfire. Was this a friendly acknowledgement or the quiet closing of an era? Beyond the speculation, one thing stood out: the genuine warmth between Burcu Özberk and Gamze Erçel. Their body language, laughter, and casual camaraderie reminded everyone that fame, at its best, is still rooted in human connection. Burcu later added, smiling, "We're all just trying to support each other. The industry can be intense. What keeps us grounded are the friendships that survive all of it." Her words rang like a soft rebuttal to the constant comparisons and fabricated rivalries often imposed by tabloids. At that moment, under the streetlights of Nizantasi, it wasn't about who was dating whom, it was about loyalty, respect, and the quiet beauty of shared history. Then came the question everyone expected: could Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin ever get back together? Burcu Özberk's laughter filled the air. With a sparkle in her eyes, she replied, "In this business, you can never say never. Life has a way of surprising us all." The crowd erupted in laughter, but the line landed like a secret message. Within minutes, fans were dissecting every syllable online. Was she hinting at something, or simply being playful? That single sentence became the night's most shared quote, circulating through social media with captions ranging from "hope returns" to "closure confirmed." Moments like this remind us that celebrities, no matter how bright the spotlight, live real, complicated lives. Behind the elegance of red carpets and curated Instagram posts, there are friendships that protect, sisters who defend, and private heartbreaks that rarely make it past the lens. Burcu and Gam's interview wasn't about gossip, it was about drawing a boundary between curiosity and respect. In a world that constantly demands more disclosure, these women managed to speak volumes by saying just enough. As the video spread, comment sections filled with emotion. Some users praised Burcu's loyalty and empathy. "She talks like a true friend, proud, protective, and discreet." Others applauded Gams for her serenity. "She handled her sister's situation with the calm of someone who knows real strength is quiet." Still, a segment of followers couldn't help speculating about a possible reunion between Hande and Kerem. The idea that love stories in show business can circle back, like seasons, keeps fans endlessly captivated. The night in Nizantasi became more than a casual celebrity sighting. It turned into a snapshot of how modern fame navigates emotion. Burcu Özberk and Gams Erçel didn't deliver sensational headlines, instead, they offered something rarer: authenticity. They showed that standing in front of flashing lights doesn't mean surrendering one's grace, and that defending loved ones doesn't require aggression. They reminded the audience that in a world of endless noise, sometimes silence, or a single thoughtful sentence, speaks loudest. Mr. Magazine asks you, what do you think about Burcu Özberk and Gams Erçel's statements? Do you believe Burcu's "never say never" was just friendly humor, or could it hint at a possible rekindling between Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin? Share your thoughts below, we love reading your perspectives. And remember, your support keeps Mr. Magazine alive. So hit that like, subscribe, and especially the join button to help us keep bringing you these stories that reveal the heart beneath the fame. As the night lights of Nizantasi faded, two actresses walked away from the cameras, laughing together, unaware that a few words exchanged in good faith would ripple across an entire nation. Maybe that's what makes moments like this unforgettable, not the headlines, but the humanity. Burcu Özberk's pride, Gams Erçel's composure, and the unspoken affection for Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin reminded us that fame may glitter, but real connections glow deeper. Until the next story that touches both heart and headline, this is Mr. Magazine, signing off, where the spotlight meets sincerity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join our ever-growing family of celebrity dreamers and truth seekers. Because here, every heartbeat in the world of fame has a story, and we'll be here to tell it.